Hey, it's Jared back with you and listen. I'm here with
Rebecca Sophia Scott.
and today we're gonna do
FBA Q&A.
All right, so here is the first question. First question is, how do you start Amazon FBA with no money?
Yeah, I mean, that's a pretty good question. I mean, I would say you don't really need money for it because, I mean, of course, it's great to have for sure, but there are definitely way more other ways to even start your business without money. Let's say even if you have a credit card, I mean, that's how, no, I started even like that. You started like that too, I think.
I use cash because I'm an idiot. But you can, I think there's a couple ways to do it. First thing you can do is you can get a business partner that could maybe go half with you, and you guys can like buy a pallet and just work on it yourself, maybe a family member or something like that. But like she said, a credit card is a great idea. There's a bunch of different advantages to using a credit card.
You even have cashbacks. Like I used a credit card in the beginning where I used to get like 3% cashback. So on every order I ordered for merchandise, I got 3% cashback. So every time I got like $80 to $100 back. So that was amazing. I mean, that's definitely like a discount and more profit, like brings my profit margin a little bit higher. So that's amazing.
And the thing is that, and just credit in general, broke people buy liabilities with their credit. Rich people buy assets, so get on the right side of history.
Think about that.
Okay. Next question. This comes from Grant C. from Miami, Florida, and what he writes is, do you have to keep stuff in your house to do this?
I mean, yeah, good question. I mean, for me, to be honest, I got a storage room to just be able to like store all my eBay items. Just to tell you guys, I'm doing this in a really high volume. I process a lot of packages and a lot of merchandise every week. So I have about like 160 items right now on eBay online. So I have to store them somewhere. But of course, if you have space in your storage or like in your closet even or something, you can probably put it there. Or if you have like a little space in the living room, that's how I used to do it before. The good thing is we are using Amazon FBA, so yeah, Amazon FBA takes care of most of the things and as well as storage.
Yeah, most of your stuff, most of your merchandise is going to be in a warehouse until it gets sold, and they sold pretty fast. But it would help if you have a little bit extra space. I guess it really depends on also how much you scale. Like we're doing this at a little higher level than what most people are starting.
Yeah, if you do it on the side as like a side hustle or anything, it's like it's less volume you just have.
Yeah, so I mean it's not an imperative necessity, but I would definitely recommend it if you plan on scaling your business much larger. Okay, last question is, how much money can you make with Amazon FBA?
Yeah, I mean, Amazon FBA is a pretty wide word to say. Let's say with the business we are doing right now, you can't really tell. I cannot tell you exact amount because every profit varies. Like every month, like every box I order, every piece of merchandise I order, I make different amounts of profit. And it depends too in what volume you are doing. If you do it in high volume or if you just do it on the side to your 9-to-5 job. It really depends what you're gonna be able to make a living off it. I mean, I was doing it as my main job for a long time, and I think we both live a pretty good lifestyle. We have nice apartments, we live on our own, we don't have roommates. So you make definitely enough money to make a living and to have a pretty good lifestyle, I would say.
My answer would be I would try to flip it around and say, how much money can you make? Like it's all about what you believe. I mean, the money's out there. We know how Amazon works. People buy on it. Some people, like Jeff Bezos, make billions of dollars on it. Some people make zero. So it all depends on how you run this business. It all depends on how you try to scale this business up, and it all depends on what you believe in yourself to earn an income. Because the system works. It just really depends on what you believe in. Do you work?
Yeah, and as well how much effort you're willing to put into it, because some people, they're more lazy. Of course you're gonna make less money, but if you like really have the effort and you really want to do it and you really on your stuff like that, you're gonna make money. Like it's hard work pays off. Like that's how it is in general.